here's what happened after he came forward with this sworn affidavit. They retaliated against him and put him on the Brady list. And that officer ended up having to leave the force because Jose Garza decided to retaliate against him after he came up and said, you know what, I got to do the right thing. I got to tell people what happened. This guy just got 25 years for murder, and we withheld evidence. That's a big freaking deal. Okay, so one of the things Daniel Perry had against him, a corrupt DA. Even without corrupt DAs in charge, okay, you don't stand a fair chance. You don't stand the chance to get a fair trial, I should say, in the city of Austin if you have, well, first of all, if you're a white man who just shot a BLM protester. I would say regardless of the circumstances, they always say, well, you are afforded the right to a jury of your peers. Yeah, I've got to tell you, if I were on trial in Austin, I can guarantee you the people who live there are not my peers. That would not be a jury of my peers. Those people are so far out there. Those are not my peers. So you're already not getting a fair trial. On top of the not fair trial that you're getting a corrupt DA who is rigging the entire game, who is rigging the justice system against you. So that's how that went. And I don't have to, this isn't a spoiler because he was just pardoned. So in April of last year, Perry was sentenced to 25 years in prison after he was found guilty. And he's been there this whole time until last week when the Texas Board of Pardons and Paroles released their unanimous recommendation to pardon him. Now, this was done after an exhaustive investigation of their own. Greg Abbott actually insisted on it, which again, credit where credit is due. As soon as this verdict was handed down, Greg Abbott instructed this board to look into this. And they did. And they took their time because it took them over a year. So they went through the entire they investigated the investigation. They went through the entire investigation. They went through the entire trial. They read through all of the witness statements. They talked to witnesses. They saw all of the witness tampering scheme that went on within the corrupt office of the district attorney. And they decided unanimously that this man did not deserve to be in prison for defending his own life. So Greg Abbott, of course, he's the one who told them to do it. So he signed off on it very quickly. I believe it was within the hour that Greg Abbott signed it, and then Daniel Perry was free.